Christmas Eve, family and friends are hoping for the best gift they can get from North Carolina's governor. April Barber was convicted of murder for her role in a Wilkes County house fire that killed her grandparents.
She was 14 years old at the time and has been serving out her life sentence for nearly 3 decades. She was told by attorneys if she pled guilty, she would not get the death penalty. Well, today's law doesn't allow the death penalty for 14-year-olds. Barber was also pregnant by a 29-year-old man who was also convicted for the deadly fire. Her son Colt went on to play football at App State the year that team won the national championship. I spoke to him this afternoon, as well as an attorney who has worked with April for decades.
Impatient, anxious as always, but continue to go through this process is like, you take some steps forward and it feels like you take more steps back. So always just the anxiousness and just making sure that I'm prepared and she's prepared for the next step when it happens.
For April to be released to us around this time would just mean even more. I think she's ready. I think her son has lived an entire life, 30 years without his mother, and he needs his mother and she needs him, and they so desperately want to love each other and take care of each other.
Look at how she's conducted herself over the years, given the limited resources, how she's continued education, how she's always tried to progress in areas that she could, being how she conducts herself, having MS and having limited resources, how she tries to minimize and manage that, being that such a severe disease.
Now, Barber's attorneys also argue that she has shown remorse time and again for her actions during the crime. We are still waiting for any word from the governor's office tonight or in the coming days. We'll just